Hello. Glenda, you sent me an email. Welcome, everybody. It's hot in here. It's hot in here. No, I didn't. When did you send it? I did send your stuff out, honey. Hi, Bethy. I have been flipping this office upside down. I'm exhausted. Bethy, look. I got this from you. I can't stand up because it's way too tight, but let me pull up my email, Glenda. It's very soft. Whoever had it before me shrunk the living daylights out of it. Yeah, honey, you should already have been sent a tracking number, though, Glenda, because in Pirate Ship, I was holding on to it because I hold everybody's unless you tell. I want to cut these really bad, but then this will spread out. I don't care. Hi, Susan. I don't know. I'll check. I'm sure you did. Yeah, you had to have because I don't have an outstanding invoice for you. I'm sure you did, honey. Although I have another person, I don't know if they paid me or not because, well, I don't know, Susan. I'll look, okay? No, I cut it. Oh, there's my boobies. See, now I just like that. I have fibro, so anything just like touching that, just I'm much more comfortable now. I'll look, Susan, okay, honey? Let me look for guys, I'm telling you, like a marathon today. Let me check for Glenda's email. Let me make sure I'm in. Did you send it to Kelly Haggard 9? Or did you send it to...
Whatever you were doing here, moving all that stuff around, you took out my internet.
I took out your internet?
Yep.
All right, I'll look. It's not the end of the world. Oh, this slid down. That's all. You should have it. There's nothing off in here. I don't know. There's nothing off in here, so I don't know. It wasn't anything I did. Because I wasn't moving anything over there. So I don't know. Must have just whatever. Not everything's my fault. Yeah, I'm sure you did, Susan, because it didn't come up. Glenda, let me find your email, baby. Let me look in spam. Gotta fix the internet because that's what the TV's through. Streaming is through internet. Hi, Dolly. No, you don't buy too much. Well, I don't know. Maybe you do. You don't buy too much with me. Let me see what email I'm in because I don't have it, Glenda. I'm in Hipflippinmamma. Let me look in the other one. Hi, Terry. Beth. Oh, you're talking about because I was using my coupon scissors? Yeah. I still have a pile right here I'm working on. But all that's pretty good. Still looking for my pen for my... Yeah, maybe, Susan. But you have good taste, so... Glenda, let me see what your email is, honey, because maybe I'm looking for something obvious. Let me go over to Kelly Haggard 9, because a lot of people email me at Kelly Haggard 9. Cheap nose job. I hear I have a small nose. That's what my sister tells me all the time. I've got a small nose. I don't want a nose job. But it could just be that everybody else has a big nose in my family. Oh no, I had a sale. I had 2 sales. When was it $2.51? For that Bible. I sold another Bible. Aha! You are in Kelly Haggard 9. Okay. Okay, Glenda. Oh, you're playing it for me, Beth? Thank you, honey. Glenda, you used exclamation mark in your email. Are you yelling at me? I don't care if you are. Let me pull up your tracking. It's totally possible, honey, that I forgot to put your email in Pirate Ship. But if you put the email, your email in Pirate Ship, when I create your label, it will send you an email of the tracking number. So that's why I don't automatically send you a separate email. So let me pull up your Pirate Ship. No, honey, I'm just kidding, Glenda. I'm just kidding. Because it wouldn't matter if you were yelling at me or not, baby. It would not. I mean, I have to dodge a million things a day. Like the internet just went out. So, and our streaming is internet based. So, all right, let's find your here. Oh, it shows delivered, Glenda. I will email you your, I don't see your email address. I didn't put your, I'm going to put it in there right now because I copied it. I'm sorry about that, Glenda. Now no, it is in there. Your email is in there. Because I just pulled it up like I was going to ship you something and your email is right there, darling. So it would have been sent to your PayPal email address. So maybe you don't use that a lot. Terry, isn't that a beautiful brooch? It's a beautiful brooch. Yeah, baby, I did put your email in there. I'll show you, but I don't want to show everybody else. But it's in there. Everybody close your eyes. Don't look. I'm going to show Glenda her email address. It is in there. But I was showing, honey, that it was delivered today. Or it's delivered. Maybe it was delivered yesterday. Let me pull you back up. Because it says bright green delivered. Now I'm going to pull up the actual shipment. Delivered in at mailbox on March 25th. So yesterday. It got delivered yesterday, babe. But yeah, I held on to it, Glenda, because I hold everybody's unless you tell me to send it. My domestics, I will hold. So anybody in the States, I'll hold for a couple weeks now. Oh, it's okay, honey. I understand. I understand. Because I get stuff stolen out of my mailbox all the time. Okay, if I have packages, well, I shouldn't say I get stuff stolen out of my mailbox. I have a couple of times. That's why I have porch pickup. I have in front of the great big garage door pickup. It's not porch pickup because I don't have a porch. I have stairs, but I don't have a porch. I put it in front of, this is so soft. It's going to look like I'm doing dirty myself, but it's really soft. We sell this brand at my local Myers. I'm real, my husband wanted to hug me good morning this morning. And I said, no, don't hug me. It's just you. That's it. Don't touch me. And he's like, okay, it's going to be one of those days today. I said, yes, it is. And I can't help it. I can't help it. I would be naked all day today if I could. That way nothing touches my skin. Put a nice cushy quadruple folded towel on my chair. Nothing touches my skin. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you have fibro, it's like that. Yeah, you know what though? My P.O. box is $140 a year. I know because I just found the receipt. And I still have to do my taxes yet. I haven't even touched my taxes. My honey bought me root beer. What a treat. I don't drink pop very much anymore. So he bought me root beer and I'm just like, oh, it's so good. And he bought me Barks root beer. So Glenda, if you win anything today, you need to let me know. I have a ton of stuff right here I have to put away. You got to let me know, baby girl, if you want me to send it right away. I can. I will send everything. I'll send everything out tomorrow. I got like regular rubbing alcohol. All this stuff is putrid. It's really strong and I can't find the lid to it and I already spilled it on myself once. All right. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to be doing, I love these little stickers. Repurposed for the planet. Thought outside the box. I'm reused packaging. I got those from my eBay free store because I got a whole nother one too. It's different though. Because I try and recycle as much as I can. So sometimes you might get a very, very nice eBay padded envelope. And then sometimes you might get a padded envelope that I make, which would look like this. This is part of an eBay envelope. And then inside it, because I receive a lot of things in the mail, this is one I made because I have a sealer. It's a paper padded envelope, which I would, hi Margaret, which I would never send anything in one of these because of wetness. So I will size, and it's 8x6 because I got to be uber organized when it comes to my envelopes. I could show you my box, but that's okay. But it's organized by size. Then this goes in here, and then I seal it with my sealer right here, and then you get something like this. Because I try and reuse everything. But yeah, Glenda, look, whatever your PayPal email address is, I know I'm jumping around a lot. I did take my Adderall too. I just feel really exhausted today. And I slept in, but when I'm in a lot of pain is exhausting, as many of you know. Oh, don't. That's my song with my granddaughter. My granddaughter actually, I sing that. There's a video I've played. It's the same. It's the same. Okay, honey. Yeah, you may check your it probably went to, because it came from Pirate Ship, which is a company. It probably went to your spam folder maybe. But yeah, I try and put everybody's it's hard to convert all my my OG customers, because I've been doing this for 6 years. My OG customers over to the Pirate Ship with the email address, because I used to send out individual emails for the tracking numbers, if you guys all remember. And then PayPal went and screwed up how they do stuff. So, all right, I'm going to try and put all my, I know, Dolly. Well, when you have a pain disease, which many of us here do, or a disease that causes you pain, it is difficult. It's very difficult to sleep because you're in pain. Yeah, Terry, for sure. And it's rough. Oh, is Sharon here? I have amber today. I've got amber that I made. Well, I didn't make the amber, but you know what I mean. I put together a few things. Glenda, I'm so happy to see you today. I just feel like I need extra time with you because I haven't had a chance to really I haven't had a chance for you to see how screwed up I really am. I'm sure you kind of know. Oh, my checkbook is going to go from this size to this size because I'm not recording things I list in here. So that's going to be a lot better and last a lot longer. Okay. Look at these little earrings I made. They're little amber hearts. And Sharon got a heart bracelet from me. And I acquired these loosely. I just thought those would be, you've been waiting for me. I need to message Sharon. So guys, this has got the marcasites in it now. And then I restrung this. Well, I didn't restring it. I put a sterling silver clasp on it. And then I reconfigured this gorgeous thing. It needs cleaned. I have to clean it. I didn't have time. It's 7.5 inches long. Or I probably would keep it. And remember this? There was a couple of you that really, really liked this. I found a compatible pearl. And some other things. Look at this. That's a topaz or it's an aquamarine. One of the two. Let me spread my stuff out. And this is a topaz. That's a light topaz. Okay, let me get this stuff out of the way, and then we'll get set up. I ran out of time is what I did. I just shoved everything over here. I redid part of my bookcase. See that empty spot in my bookcase up there? That bookcase is going to go bye-bye. So I'm in the process of going through those. Oh my gosh, let me show you. Blue lace agate. I know some of you guys have blue lace agate. 2 points. I bought that blue lace agate. And I bought this blue lace agate. I didn't realize these would be as big as they were, but these are going to end up being earrings. And then, I don't know what I'm going to do with these, because I thought these were going to be bigger. I'll like need to switch them. All right. I bought these, well, I got these a while ago. Nothing new. Can't put it up there. I guess I'll just put it over here. And it'll slide down. This is how I look all the time. This thing is permanently embedded in my head. I've found a week's worth of mail. Okay, here's my... Oh, I got coupons for you guys. They're for my eBay store. 20% off anything in my eBay store. And I have a sale going right now. So you'll actually get like 40% off. And my jewelry pliers did sell. I don't know if any of you guys bought them. Oh, and then I found this. That's a necklace. I still haven't found my pen to my the spare pen to my gem tester. So we're on the lookout for that. That's why my office initially looks the way it looks. And then that's definitely why I am trying to get it to look perfect, because I've got more stuff coming. I've got a lot of amber coming for all my amber lovers. Look at this. What does this you say? I look tired, but I mean, I look clear on my end. Crystal sent me a whole box of secondary Christmas presents, and she got me this. It's like a photo album, but you put stuff in the little pockets, and there's really nice baggies. So I have all my repair stuff all organized in here. And I've got all my loose stones to make stuff in here. That girl. So now if I say, oh, I need a jump ring, I just grab this. All right. Sorry for the delay. Your roots are so great, Bethy. I might sleep in this because some nights it gets really cold. This board is getting dirty. I have to wash it all over and see how good it stands up. All right. And these leaves are everywhere. I'm going to start putting these leaves on your guys' boxes because I think they're beautiful. Orange is not my favorite color unless you're talking about leaves. Hi, Lisa. I got a message Sharon because I've got amber. And I've got a whole bunch of amber earrings coming and a great big huge amber pendant coming. Oh my. All right. I have to be done by 5:30 so that somebody can pay me before 6 because I have an auction that I need to pay for before 6. Or it's going to go past due. I don't want that. And I don't have the money to pay for it. So, I mean, I do, but I have to pay bills with that. Other bills. Okay. Well, hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you. Let's... Oh, I was going to message Sharon. If you guys follow me on Facebook, then you too will have the opportunity to be constantly messaged by me. No, not constantly, but I do like to keep up with you guys. I mean, when I say you guys mean more to me than just a customer, I mean, I really mean that. 99.9% of the people in this chat will tell you that I do interact with you guys. Yeah, Margaret, I was great when I was 17. I went natural about 5 years ago when my husband was complaining about all the black droplets in the shower because my natural hair color was super dark brown / black. And so I went from super long hair, almost one leg down to my bra strap. You know what? If I were there, Margaret, I would do it. I would do all that for you. I really considered getting a microscope so I could do my own fecals on my dogs because I used to do fecals. That was one of my most favorite things I got to do as a vet tech was fecals. And it's gross. But I really like the under the microscope stuff. You would look beautiful with it like that, Beth. Okay, let's switch. Okay. Standard definition? We don't want standard definition. We want full high definition. Now let's see about if this is front ways or back ways. Damn that floater. Okay, it's front ways. I got a floater in my eye, in my right eye, and it is upsetting me. Okay. My Facebook? Well, I have a Hipflippinmamma Facebook, but nobody ever goes to that. So my Facebook is... I was born with an Asian name. Kelly Lee. Lee's my maiden name. I was born with an Asian name. I had to get married to an Asian to get a regular name, to get an Irish name, because I'm very Irish. So I was born with an Asian name. I had to marry an Asian man to get a regular name. I only have one, and it happened after I rubbed my eye too much. Okay. What did Lisa share? Lisa shares stuff all the time. Okay. What do we want to start with today, you guys? I have got some pendants that, oh my gosh, and Crystal also got me another tray. So I have a whole nother tray. So I have my rings that we're going to set right here. And then I've got this tray. I just love all my trays. I just do. They're so functional. Okay, this is the one I want. Oh, poop. I forgot to check the refractometer to see what that stone was. Okay, here's a chain. I'm just going to do these as pendants. All right, this is measuring 1.25 inches. Anybody recognize what that is? It can be one of two things. One of two things. I got to change the page here. Oh, thanks, Margaret. You're my stalker, Terry? I believe it. Guys, I have people on there. I have no idea who they are. And I have the most incredible relationships with them. This is Jay. It's actually one of two things. It is either a hockey puck. Yeah, you got it, Margaret. There's a Sterling. It's either a hockey puck, which this is shaped more like a hockey puck, but tell me that does not look like a golf ball. So I'm going between a putter and a hockey puck. But if anybody's interested in that pendant, I will start that at $10. And I'm going to try and get all these little chains undone. Thank you so much for sharing me out. I haven't even shared myself out. I'm so good at pimping out everybody else, I never pimp myself out. Yeah, it's one of the two, Margaret. So it's, if you play hockey, it can be hockey. If you golf, it can be golf. Now, the men in my life golf. In fact, my son is quite a good golfer. I can't say my husband's not, but my son travels quite a bit. And I've shared photos with you guys before, but he plays on the PGA Tour golf courses. And I've shared pictures with you guys of him on PGA Tour golf courses. But, you know, that's just me with my mom goggles on. Because Lord knows I would never be able to golf. Well, I can't golf, period. I can't hold on to the club. I mean, it's just straight up. The club goes flying. And it's not like I don't know how to golf. I used to be on a golf league, believe it or not. But I'm going to break this chain, I swear. I can't hold on to the club. And you can get these little it could be polo too. Although polo has the it's like a croquet mallet that polo uses. So the one chain I got out is the one that I can't separate from the pen or the. I'm definitely going to list that. This one we're going to do at $10 also. I love this one. I love this one because it has a retro feel to it, a rustic feel to it. It is 1.25 inches. There is no marks on here. And this has a snap bail. This came with it, but I really like this bail. I like a snap bail because, ooh, nice, Lisa. My husband won't let me do Facebook Marketplace. This is a nice big one. Snap-on bails are nice because if you have a lot of pendants, you can take this off and just put it on whatever pendant you want. So that is a family tree. Tree of Life. That's the name. So that will be $10. Oh, here's that other Avon earring. Let me put that back where it goes. I'm going to be putting a lot of my vintage earrings online. Guys, don't let me forget to give you your coupon information, okay? Before we go. I just want to do some clearance stuff with you first before we get into all the new stuff. And this is missing its clasp. So that's where that clasp came from. But I know where to get one. All I have to do is open that up to the right spot. All right, let me get this one out. This was really big. Oh, guess what, you guys? My guy didn't win last night in boxing. But it was still a really good fight. I had to wait till like 12:30 for it to start. I was dying. I was like, I want to go to sleep. And then I couldn't sleep. Yeah, I've got a from General Motors, actually. It is it's a bench clamp, but it's huge. It's like 200 pounds. I mean, I can carry it and everything, but it's huge. I've got the photos taken. I just have to put it on Marketplace. That's the one thing Tom said I could sell on Marketplace. He just doesn't want anybody coming when he's not around. Because I'm a trusting person. And he's afraid that I'm going to be like, oh yeah, come on in the house. Let me show you this. Let me show you that. Let me feed you. You're hungry? Well, let me make you something to eat. Because I am totally like that. All right. This. Oh no. I found it. Oh, Margaret. You take care. I'm glad you're feeling better. All right. This is an 8.5. And this is a domed ring. Let's see. Does it have markings? If I could hold on to it. I don't see any markings. Oh, right there. And that's probably a 925. Oops, I got to turn you off. Yes, I have, Margaret. I've seen 1, 2, and 3. 3's in the theaters right now. I have a poster, 2 posters of it. I have that my husband got from the movie theater. I'll be getting the cardboard, it's like 7 feet tall, the 7-foot tall cardboard cutout of it too. So you've got marcasites here. There was a couple marcasites missing. I replaced them. All here. And I will start this at 15. Oops. Find your camera, Doofy. I know a couple of you really like this, but it was missing a couple marcasites, and all I had to do was put the marcasites in there. And I did. And it's beautiful now. 8.5. Starting $15. Isn't that pretty? And it is really sparkly, guys. It's sparkly like a diamond. Oopsies. These are so hard to do, the little marcasites, because first you have to harvest them, then you have to clean them, and then you got to clean out the little hole. A lot of people don't clean out their bye honey, the little hole that it's going to go into, but that has to be extremely clean or your stone's just going to fall right out. That is just so pretty. And I'm so happy I don't have to look at it anymore. Well, soon. I'm not a huge marcasite fan. That's not a secret, but I do like this one because it doesn't bother. It's big, but it doesn't bother my chubby fingers on the sides here. All right. Let's do this one. This is topaz. It's either topaz or aquamarine. It's one of the two. And these are just CZs. It is one of the two. Isn't that beautiful? Let me see what size this is. HAN 925. I don't know what HAN stands for. But look how pretty that is. I don't know what size that is. But it's very, very deep. It goes right to the end of, almost the end of this setting. And I am going to start this at 30. I might want to I need to back myself up so that I actually get into the frame, you think? You think? So, guys, if you, and some of this happened to you, but if you get 2 invoices from me, fear not, okay? I will cancel one of them. But I'm having a problem with PayPal right now in that if some of the people, not all of the people, where's my ring holder? Here it is. When I cancel the second invoice, I'll send one invoice and it's duplicating it, okay? and then I will cancel that second invoice and everything's fine, no problem. Sometimes I will cancel that second invoice and it cancels the first one. So then I don't have any invoice out there. So then I have to redo another invoice, and then it either is just one invoice or it duplicates it again. So I am really considering, even though it's a little bit higher fee to me, switching to Stripe for my invoices. I would really like to just get away from PayPal. And with Stripe, you can, there we go, you can pay any way you want to. Debit card, credit card. And once you go onto your Stripe, it saves all your information. So once you put it in there, it saves it all. But you can pay Cash App, you can pay Vendu or whatever, pay any way that you want to with Stripe. And then I can just seriously get away from PayPal. I have to do a little bit more research into Stripe, but I'm really considering doing that. Because PayPal is just, they're screwing me one way. They're screwing me up one way and down the other. There it is. And I tried to, I was on my mom's PayPal account, and I was sending myself a request for money, because I have a couple of people that only like to pay through Facebook Messenger, which is fine because you guys still, you're covered with me through USPS insurance, that, and I'm an honest person. So they just like to pay me that way. And it's not working. I can send requests from my mom to me, but when I go to pay them from me to my mom, it won't let me pay. And so those people that like to pay me Facebook Marketplace or Facebook Messenger can't pay me right now. I'm going to write that down, Lisa, but Stripe is, I think, 1.7 plus 30 cents. Let me write that down, though. Yeah, I got to look at everything. Oh, I didn't even do a size on this. It's a 6 3/4. That's a 6 3/4 if anybody was interested. Starting bid 30, and that is, it's either a topaz or an aquamarine, which aquamarine is worth more money than a topaz. So I'm just saying it's topaz. And then these are CZs. All right, this also needed a couple of marcasites put in, which is why you guys didn't get to see it. And I still need to polish it up, but it is a we're going to say 4 1/4. It's right in between 4 1/4 and 4 1/2. So this is for little fingers. And this has all its marcasites and a beautiful little, well, it's not little, but heart-shaped amethyst. And this is covered with marcasites. And I will start this at 28. And its markings are right there. I don't know what that says. I would really, really like to just completely get away from PayPal altogether. I'm just so mad at PayPal. anything that stands in between me and my money. All right, this says NF, which is nickel free. And this is a thicker band, guys. It's a wider band, so for all my gals that have little tiny fingers, we're going to start that at 28. I have a couple charms here. This, I'll show you just because I've got it right here. 925 IBB Thailand. It is a charm for like a Pandora type bracelet or necklace, and it has an M on it. For those of you whose names start with an M, I will start this at $5. Yeah, I'm just a little frustrated with PayPal. I try not to use PayPal for anything. Nothing. I haven't even brought up the chat yet. I should do that. Ooh, this one's coming out nice. I can't believe Sharon's not here. The one time that I have Amber. All right, this chain is 18¼ inches long, and the pendant is 1 3/8 inches long. I am going to start this, guys, at $15. This is just now, I don't think you can take like a picture of this or scan this and have it play anything, but these were super popular for a while. They were all the rage. I like any necklace that comes together and has a midpoint to it like this. But $15, you can't beat it. Let me see. It's got a mark right here. It's a 925. But this has an extender. So if you want to wear it as a 16-inch, you can. Anywhere from 16 to 18.5. And that's got a pretty Rolo chain on there. I am going to probably do a lot of buy it nows today. Like I would do buy it now 15 on this. Let me bring up my channel so I can pop out my chat. I don't like the sound of my voice. Does anybody? My husband's out there cooking. He brought home a couple of rotisserie chickens yesterday, and I ate a couple fingerfuls off of that. All right, I'm going to make this big so that my poor eyes can see. And then we're going to bring our chat over. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Do you? Yeah, I hear the tattoos you can do that with. I really like this. I may end up putting an extender on it. I don't know. Is there an app that you can like download and then scan this to see if it does anything? I don't know if it does or not. Oh, this is missing the clasp. That's the one I said was missing the clasp. All I have to do is get one out of my file that Crystal gave me. All right, you guys, this, I don't even know how long this is. Let's see how long this is. I switched out the hardware on this. This was, I originally got this lot for all the stones because I'm going to be making some earrings and stuff. But I decided to swap out the hardware and put sterling silver on it. It is 18 3/4 inches long. And I used split jump rings to attach this, and I'll show you. So that it would be super secure because nobody's going to see it anyway. So this is all sterling silver. And then here I used split jump rings. That way, you know, it's not going to come apart. It's not going to pull. Nothing. It is very secure. And then it opens like this. This is, if not antique, it's very vintage. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, are they putting a chip in the ink or something? I don't know. And it just goes like that. And then this is a triple strand of turquoise. I don't know if you guys can see all that. Beautiful. It is beautiful turquoise. Is this not focusing? I need to turn another light on because I feel like I can't see. I'm going to start this at 25, guys. But look at this turquoise. Look at this piece right here. All the brown that's in there. I got my light on. I almost did a working hangout yesterday. This is so pretty. It is just that beautiful, beautiful blue. This is just gorgeous turquoise. I got this in a stone lot that basically was just silver tone. Now, there is what's underneath this is it is that plastic, that hard plastic wire. If you want to know what's underneath all of the stones, it's the plastic that gets crimped with this right here. So there's no chain under here. It's wire. So now it's all sterling. The rings that are on here are all sterling. Only thing that's not sterling is the little caps right here that they crimped the I don't want to say fishing line, but that they crimped it with right there. That's the only thing that's not sterling. That is just gorgeous. Gorgeous. And you can get, this is a box clasp. You can get extenders for box clasps if you want to. I think that is just so pretty. All right, let's see what size this is. This is a 7 3/4. I didn't have time to polish this. I don't usually polish my stuff, but the stuff that I do work to, in this case, I had to affix the pearl to it. But it's got marcasites on the side. This is metal work right here, so there's no stones right there. Marcasites. And that pretty pearl. And this is actually a different pearl. It's a much nicer pearl than what was originally in there. And I will start that at 20. And that was what, a 7.5? Yep, 7.5 on the dot. I'm going to turn this light on. My day would not be complete if I didn't run over bubble wrap at least 5 times. I think I have to pull all my drawers and stuff out and look against the wall for my extra pen. Let me see if this has Maker's Mark in it. Is that CW? It is. CW. I don't know who that is, though. 925. And that is Buy It Now 20. I'll still polish it, though. I want to put a little tag on everything. I have never had a tattoo in my life. I don't know that I'm a tattoo person. My daughter has got like a whole sleeve. She was starting a sleeve back when we last saw her. All right. We put this with the 7.5. We're going to do some clearance on some stuff too today. But not the new stuff. All right, this is a bracelet that I made start to finish. This was, I can't remember where I got these hearts from. Maybe they came off a bracelet. I don't know. I don't remember. But this was part of a necklace. It's 6 1/4 inches for all my ladies that have a little wrist. It's got a spring ring clasp. You can put an extender on this if you if you want to make it longer. But this is a Figaro chain, which I think is really, really cute. And that you can put jump rings on here because of all the holes. So I will do 15 on this, but it's 6¼ inches. I know some of you have very, very small wrists. And so I did one for you all. But this is all sterling. Everything is sterling. Even this little thing has got 925 Italy on it. On the end. I can put an extender on there if you need. But that's adorable. And here's a close-up of the hearts. And they are evenly spaced. I just think it's cute. Guess what the tattoo was? You know, I don't know about tattoos, but when I had that tumor removed from my left breast, it was not cancerous. It was before I was even married. Hipflippin Daddy and I we owned our first house that we had bought together. I think I was 19. I might have been 20 before we got married, because I was 20 when we got married. And he did it in the office. I've told you guys the story. And I said, local anesthetic does not work on me. You have to put me under. He goes, oh, no, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, 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 blah. And I felt the whole thing. He pumped me full of 5 vials of local anesthetic, and I still felt everything. The initial cut, every time he closed the scissors, I felt it. I was screaming. My husband was trying to knock down the door to get to me. And when he took it out, it was bigger than a baseball, and it weighed over a pound. And he thought it was like a golf ball size, so he could take it out. And oh, what an asshole. And my sister had him for a surgeon too, and she didn't like him either. But it wasn't cancer. But he left me with a nice 7-inch scar, right? It was like under my armpit, but in my boob. And when I had my breast reduction several years later, I had 8 pounds taken off, 4 pounds off each side. And when I got my breast reduction, my scar went away. They got all but about 1.5 inches of my scar. So I can kind of understand that. It's not a tattoo, but a scar. Where's Andrea with her little tiny wrist? All right, we are going to do this. This next item is going to be clearance. I think that, like, legitimately, I think that tattoos are freaking gorgeous. I really do. I think they're works of art. My husband and I were standing in line one time at a water park to rent these tubes to go tubing. And there was 2 lines, and there was a guy in the other line about 6 feet away from us. And he had a beautiful, colorful tiger tattoo on his arm. Somehow I got over to him, and I had my hands on his bicep, and I was like petting the tiger, going, "That's so beautiful." My husband's like, "Babe, could you not molest the other people?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just so mesmerized." All right, this is a 21-inch chain, and this pendant measures almost 3/4, 3/4 of an inch. Now, this is the tag that's on this chain, and this pendant was on this chain, so I don't know if they go together, but I've kept them together. See, upside down. Who would I be if I didn't show you things upside down. Oh, that's right. Emily Jane Designs. So you've got this 3-inch extender right here, which is absolutely gorgeous. You've got 21.5-inch chain, and then you have this adorable heart pendant. And I am going to do Buy It Now 18 on this. Oh, really, Terry? I will never have a tattoo. I think they're absolutely beautiful, though. Buy It Now, $18. Nobody in my family ever had them growing up, so it was just nothing I was exposed to. Where's the plug for this? I want to plug my light in. Why is it showing me it's plugged in? I feel like I don't have enough light. All of that unwinding. I feel like I'm going blind. Nobody's in on that for 18? Wowzer. Oh, goodness. I wish I would have gotten this chain undone. Oh, and I did. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, here's another one I'm going to do at 18. And this is 19 inches. My husband was going to get a tattoo with a heart with my name in it. And I jokingly said to him, well, what are you going to go and do that for? Then you got to have it removed when I divorce you. He didn't think it was funny. I thought it was funny. My daughter begged me to let her get tattoos. And I said, nope, you got to wait till you're 18. And she got her first one when she was 18. All right, so this chain's 19 inches. This pendant, you guys have never seen. This is 7/8 of an inch by a little, it's more than 3/8 of an inch, almost half of an inch. So it is a spring ring. And then here's your chain. And then here is your pendant. And it's like a cutout heart. Let's see if there's a maker's mark. Oh, here it is. True friend. Oh, I didn't notice that until just now. It says true friend. All right, I will do that one for Buy It Now, 18. And that is a 19-inch chain, you guys. Yep, she came home with a tattoo on her first day of being 18. My son wanted to get a tattoo in Okinawan to represent his grandma Haggard, but she wouldn't translate for him or write down what he wanted the tattoo to be, because she didn't want him getting a tattoo. She did not want him getting a tattoo. So, and then, by the time he was 18 and old enough to get a tattoo, he didn't want one. So, yep, that's how that worked. He, to this day, is 33. He'll be 34 in August. And, or no, he'll be 33. Wait a second. It's 2023. He'll be 33 in August. He's 32 now. Try and make my kids older than what they are. I have to break this chain off of here because it's broken anyway. You know why yours didn't hurt, Terry? Because you've got a high tolerance for pain. That's why yours didn't hurt. Oh, no. Bless me. Whew. Well, that was a close-up of my arm. Okay. I didn't get a chance to clean this, you guys. It's been sitting. This measures, I believe, 7.5. It is exactly 7.5. And it is a gorgeous amber bracelet. And here is your wide lobster claw clasp. And I'll give you a measurement on each one of these. But look how pretty this is. And then I'll turn the lights down and let you see it glow. And again, I'm sorry I didn't get to clean it. This one's got a mark right here. I thought it was a mark, maybe not. No, it's a hallmark. It's a little heart with, I think it says LA in the middle. Let me check by this clasp. I don't see any other marks. We are going to start this at 28. Let me get my my black light. Let me turn this light off. So it's 7.5 inches long. This needs a new battery. You can see them glow. Let's try this one. This one's rechargeable. This might not be much better. You see all the glow? Gorgeous. $28 starting bid, guys. That is gorgeous. Yeah, my daughter, last I saw her, had a lot. I'll leave these out. We'll do the earrings next. Seven and a half inches. That is so pretty. Starting 28. All right, we will do these now. Now these I made. They've got 925 hooks, 925 findings. They are 3/4 of an inch long by 5/8 of an inch wide. And I will start these at 15, guys. These are amber. Let me turn this light off. Can you see the bubbles? I'll turn the lights down so you can see them glow. Uh-oh. Those I will start at 15. Yeah, let me fix my chat. I want to No, I don't like the sound of my voice. All right, let me... Sorry, I pulled up Facebook and there is just the most beautiful white kitty in there. Okay, let me get my keyboard for a second because I want to share this out. And man, I wonder where Sharon's at. That sounds beautiful, Terry. Right. Yeah, it's one of those things where, just like when I had my cervical biopsy, I've had two, or not uterine, I've had a cervical and a uterine. No, I've had 2 uterine biopsies done, and they don't give you anything, numbing and nothing. It wouldn't work on me anyway. And the doctor's like, oh, I didn't get a big enough piece. I have to go in and do it. She, both times, same doctor. And she's like, Kelly, you are so tough. And I was like, oh, yeah, well, you know, I've got fibro. And she goes, people with fibro have the highest pain tolerance. I said, yeah, we do. All right. This is a 5 1/4, 5 1/2. There's nothing wrong with this shape, but if it doesn't fall on the thing very good, see, it's a good shape, but I want to put it on the mandrel and make sure it is circular. If it's not, if you have a mandrel like this, you never want to size anything or shape anything on this kind of mandrel because it's indented. So you always want to put it on something like this that's perfectly circular. And that's how you get absolutely perfect. And then when you put it back on the mandrel, there we go. it is falling to 5 3/4. Before it was 5 1/4, 5 1/2. So even though it still looked good, it was not perfectly circular. So they're upside down, of course. Now this is a topaz or an aquamarine, one of the two. There is the 925, and this hallmark, it's like a fancy R. I don't know. I don't recognize it. But look at how pretty this is. I have the light on, right? It is an oval cut. Come on, Swanee. And then the shank, this is the shank, goes up to the bail. And then it looks like it's split, but, well, they might have split it. I just think that looks so cool. And then it goes into a split band. Isn't that pretty? I think that is so pretty. And I don't remember what size this was. 5 3/4, correct? Yeah, 5 3/4. And I will start this at $26. Now this would be a cute pinky ring too, you guys. It's okay, Terry. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe I've lost weight because I can get a 5 3/4 on there. I get a new scale tomorrow. That is so pretty. All right. 26 start bid. Has anybody ever seen these? Don't judge me. Have you guys seen these? Where if you're spiritual and you want to get like answers from, from your spirit guides or whatever, you like hang it on your finger. So it hangs like this. And then it'll swing after you hold it still. You can ask it questions. This is rose quartz. This is just silver tone. I got this off that what's that new shopping app? That's all the rage. Temu. That's what it is. I got enough Temu. I haven't used it yet, though. I still have all these rings I need to put on the refractometer. And I did not get a chance. And I've been working so hard. All right. This pendant, if you do not count the jump ring, okay, it's 3/4 of an inch long. And the chain, this is a nice chain. The chain is not quite 18 inches. You're back from the airport. Well, you missed a lot, Margaret. You missed all of these. And you missed the, well, you'll see them. The amber. So this is almost an 18. This is more like a 17 and a half. But I'm glad you got back safely. Beautiful chain, right? And then you've got this cute pendant. I would say this would be Celtic, although you know it can also be woven. I mean, it is woven. It just reminds me of Celtic. I will do this chain and this pendant for $20. We'll do $20 start. There's $9.25 right there. Not heavy at all. Beautiful chain though. That's really adorable. Yeah, I know it was. I'm glad you're doing well. Scary stuff, man. I want to take this pendant off of this chain, but the chain has a knot in it. This little goober, I don't know if you've seen this or not. Not including the jump ring that's on it. This is a little charm. I bought it as a pendant. However, you can wear it as a charm if you want to. It's 5/8 of an inch long. I don't know if it's got a maker's mark on it or not, but it is a very detailed little frog. I don't think I've had this guy up at all. I will do a starting bid of $6 on him. He is sterling. Can you see all the detail? Come on, Swanee. Oh, Margaret. It'll get there. It'll get there. I'm pretty sure there's a maker's mark on here. Nope, he's a frog, Margaret. I thought it was on the bottom of his foot. There is a maker's mark on him, though. Let me find it. I'm pretty sure. Let me tip my light in. Maybe not. Could be under his patina, though, too. But he is adorable. He's so cute. All right. Let me get this tray out of the way. I have got so much stuff coming in this week. I am so excited. All right. This pendant is 1 inch long by 7/8 inches wide. Sterling silver. It is a locket. And it is got an enameled rose. It says, I love you. Maybe I have focus off. As soon as I turned that off, it focused. I love you. And here's the back. And here's the mark. 925. Now you're not going to focus. Let me turn you back on. 925. Looks like an R. And then you open him up. And it still has the paper in it with the plastic over it. So it's never been used. And I will do this for a buy it now of $16. 16. $16. I used to wear a locket all the time. My chair is squeaky today. I don't know why it seems so dark in here. Maybe it's just my eyes. Last night I was studying this book and taking some notes, and all I had was a little side table light on, and that was more than enough light. And now I get in here with all this light, and I feel like I can't see. All right, this is so pretty. These are legitimate stone, you guys. It looks like turquoise, but I have not put it on the refractometer, so I'm not 100% sure. I didn't want to put my auction off until 5, just so I could do that. This is 18 inches long, and then this drop is 3 inches long. Yeah, I've seen those. Those are pretty. And the pendant is 1.5 inches long. And here's your chain. And it's got a 16-inch jump ring right there. But this is so beautiful. And here's your stones. They sure look like Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And here's your marks. So again, the drop is 3 inches. So GM 925 China. There we go. And this was very, very bright red. So this is probably fine silver, which is $9.99. But absolutely beautiful piece. It looks brand new. And I will do a $20 start on this if anybody's interested. There we go. Now you can see it. This one, oh, so sorry. I don't know how telemarketers get cell phone numbers. But they do. Is this light on? Yes. Okay, this one. Now this is just a plain locket. It is 7/8 of an inch long without the jump ring and 3/4 of an inch wide. It has got a spring ring. Here's your chain. Ba-boom. So you could have something engraved in there or on there. And then you open it up and it's empty. I will do a buy it now of 18 on that. And then this measures 18. And the pendant is 1.5 inches long by 1 inch wide. And here you've got your hallmarks for your chains, 925, Italy. And then this is 18-inch. This is what I call an open rope. It's really just a twisted curb chain. Look how pretty and sparkly. And then you have an onyx pendant. This is all sterling silver. Whoopsies. Here's the back of it. So pretty. Here's your hallmarks. Mm, 925A, China. This is all marcasites. Very, very pretty. This is a little weighty. 18-inch chain again. I'll start this at 20. Very, very pretty. Whoopsies. Ooh, let's do some clearance stuff. No. What are you doing in there? Well, hi, Jean. How are you, honey? The heart, just the stone, okay? Just the stone is 1 inch by 1 inch. Just the stone, not including the bale. It's good to see you, doll. How you doing? Hey, Jean, I didn't write on your envelope. Do I? Are you? No, I don't remember. Do I invoice you PayPal or do you get Cash App? I can't remember. Brenda's. I gotta find your envelope so I can write it on there. Okay, you are PayPal. All right. I was thinking you were Cash App. I'm going to write up here. Thank you, my darling. All right, let's put that to the side. It seems to be a heart day today. This little lovely, I used to have, and I still have it somewhere, a gecko pendant. He was just a rubber, like a kid's. Oh, Jean wants it at 20. Anybody want to come in at 22? Or that's going to go to Jean. That's gorgeous, Jean. Very, very nice. And what did I just do with your envelope, my darling? There you are. What's the date today? 3/12. Fair warning. That's a good deal, Jean. Am I holding it or am I sending it tomorrow? Holding or sending? What am I doing? I'm just going to hold everybody's unless they ask me to send it. All right. This is 18 inches. And this little guy, without the jump ring, is almost 1 inch. Not quite 1 inch. Depends on when I get my shipment. Maybe Friday. I might do one Friday if I get my stuff in time. If not, probably Sunday. And this is 5/8 of an inch wide. You have a lobster claw clasp. This is on a snake chain. A large jump ring. It's a rustic jump ring. And you have a little gecko. And I will do buy it now of 18 on this guy. With the chain. He is so cute. Look at his little feet. Look at his little feet. For sure next Sunday, though. But who knows? I may, Tuesday might roll around and I go live. It just all depends. I mean, I could go to an estate sale tomorrow and load up on silver. Whenever I get new silver, I always like to bring it to you guys. I can't read those hallmarks. All right, so that is 18. Buy it now. Yeah, we're doing some clearances. Let me get in here and get the matching. Oh, I gotta show these. Oh, these are so cute. The matchy to this. I've never had Culver's root beer, but I assume it's very pretty. It's very good because everything in Culver's is good. What else have you guys not seen? Oh, these are new. In fact, they're like brand new. I just took them out of the package. Yeah, that's good. I love root beer. I seriously love root beer. Okay, let's see how long this chain is. This is a nice box chain. And this is 18.5 inches long. This pendant measures 7/8 of an inch long and 5/8 of an inch wide. It's got a spring ring. Very pretty. Does it seem dark to you guys? Here is your pendant. This is a vintage pendant. It has a nice wide bail. This is that crap. I mean, it's not crap, but I can't remember, and I don't know where my book is. PSCL. Do we remember what that stands for? No, we don't, and I don't know where my book is because I've been moving everything around. I don't know where my book is. But this has got, so this is what, 18.5. This has matching earrings. We're going to clearance these. These are 1/2 of an inch. They have the same mark as the pendant. I wish I had a doggy to go check on. Same hallmark. So we know they go together. Now you trust me. And I'm going to do the earrings, the pendant, and the chain for Buy It Now 25. Oh, nice. Nice, Jean. Totally jealous. Totally jealous. I'm not a good painter, but I have done a couple paintings, and they were fun. Okay, well, you know what? I could plug that in right here. Maybe I'll put that up here, and it's not wanting to turn on. There. That seems better to me. Oh, stay on. I have a converter in there. I need to switch out my extension cord to one that's grounded. Oh, that's okay, Lisa. That's okay. I am going to put these together in here. Okay, well, wait a second. These are new. Well, for us, they're 1 inch by 3/4, and they have got hooks that I had set aside for myself, but I gave them to you guys. These are super awesome hooks. Now, I thought when I got these, without question, these were Silpata. I thought for sure these were Silpata earrings. They are so pretty, but they're not. And they have got marks right there. 925 CF. I don't know what that last one is. I can make it out a little bit better on the camera. Let me try. No, CFT? I'm not sure. But I will do a buy it now 15 on these. Those hooks are awesome. These are so pretty. These would match if you're one of the 5 or 6 that got this Silpata pendant that's like this. Those would match perfect. Those are so cute. Oh no, where's the bottom part? Is it in the... Must be in my earring thing. Yep. I might have made these little earring squares a little too small. Oh, hey, Gene, nothing wrong with that. I mean, look at Banksy. He's a famous New York artist, and he makes stencils. And that's what his drawings are stencils. And they go for millions of dollars. Like, literally. Okay. I had to find the... Oh, they're silver, honey. They're marked silver, but I also make sure that they're silver. But I can switch the hooks for you. I can switch up the hooks for you. Banksy is a famous street artist in New York. And he does graffiti art. And Jean, if you want these for 15, I'll swap out the hooks for you, honey. Those were my hooks anyway. They're just super clean. Let me find you. There's a sterling silver hook. I want to get you a matching one. Those are different sizes. Ooh, I have these. They're not clean, but I've got those. I can clean those up and put those on. You want to pass? Okay. All right, now, oh, there it is. Okay, these, I was saving those hooks for me because this part is so big right here, and I have such high holes that I had put those hooks to the side because I wanted them for a different pair of earrings, but I can't wear anything right now. All right, so these, let me see it with how long the dangle is. Oh, I don't know. Out and about. Who knows? But we're having fun. This is 1 5/8, so it's a little bit longer than 1.5. Oh no, yeah, nobody knows who he is, Terry. Right. So these are super cute. I said today was hearts. So how this works is these are brand new. I took them off the card. Is oh, that's got patina on it. Hold on. It must have got when it was on the card. Hold on. If I can't get this off, because these I would wash with the pink stuff, because Never Dull is going to be too difficult for my fingers to clean this, but I will try, because this is way too delicate for me to be handling to clean and stuff, because I am so rough. Yeah, Margaret, one part goes in the front of the ear and the other part goes in the back of the ear. I don't think, let me see. Let me try this. Hold on. Because I manhandle things like a man. Oh, yeah, it's coming off. I just don't want to break them. I am not with a soft touch. That's why I break a lot of jewelry. I just do, because when I clean it, I've broken so many chains. When I clean them, because I pull. That's why I do chains with the Never Dull now. Okay. So how this works, I actually did it without breaking it. So how this works, these are going to be 15, start bit of 15. This part goes in the front, right here, and then this part goes in the back, and there's your earring back. So it's connected to your earring back, and then you put this in the back of your ear on the post. So you've got one in the front, one in the back. And I'll start those at 15. Like I said, those are brand new. And this necklace is brand new. But I'm going to take it off of the card. If I can get it out of the box. This is what it looks like. She said 15. No, she'll put 15 if she wants it. Okay, Margaret wants it. If I don't see 16, a bit of 16 in the next 15 seconds, that's going to go to her. Oh, this is from Kohl's. I love this little wallet thing that Crystal got me. It was part of my Christmas that didn't come before Christmas. Crystal buys me the most unique items, always for my business, organizational, and I just love them. And she bought me another tray. All right, those are yours, Margaret. I'll just add those to your existing one, okay? Oh, hey, Margaret, and I set that up, honey, so you can do partial payment on that, okay? All right, this is 18 1/4 inches. Let me get your envelope, honey. I think she meant dangly. Although I could be wrong. I could be wrong. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. These. Brenda's in here. Hi, Bren. Hi, baby girl. You're going to have to go back and watch the replay. If you want, you don't have to. I got some new things. All right. These are new to you guys. These are Silpata. I'm quite sure they're retired. These are almost 1 inch. Yes, very pretty. I left a little patina on these guys. You'll see when you look at them. And I'm going to use this. And we're going to start these at 15. So I just brightened up the tops of these. And left the background the way the background is. These hooks are fantastic. And then your markers are down here. And there we go. Come on. So your 925 is down here. Right there. There's your Silpata. Right there. Hi, Sharon. Oh, I got some things to show you, doll. Aren't those gorgeous? We're going to start those at 15. Sharon, I'm going to show you. I got amber today. I messaged you. I have amber today. I'll show you the amber. I made the earrings. And I made them with you in my head. Not that Susan's in at 15. Anybody want to come in at 16? Susan, do you want me to send tomorrow, sweetheart? Your stuff should be getting to you pretty soon. Because it's been sent. Oh, wait, I think you said you got it. That's right. I got to subtract your hold till March. These are starting 15, and Susan's in at 15, so you'd have to come in at 16. And we're going to go fair warning. Okay, baby. I'll hold it then. I like holding all the domestics and stuff because you guys are really liking it. And I thought it would just be, it'd be too much for me to hold on to, you know. But it's fine. It actually saves me shipping supplies and stuff. Susan's at 17. We're going to go again. Fair warning. Thanks for your bid, Brenda. Margaret loves a good racehorse. Brenda's at 18. What say you, Susan? Say you 19, Susan? Oh, Susan's out. Brenda's got the high bid at 18, looking for 19. We're going to go fair warning. I best not write that on your envelope then, huh? There you are. Charge! You liked my shipping? That is going to Brenda. Thanks, Brenda. You liked my shipping. I charge the way it should be. Oh, thank you, Jean. I appreciate that, first of all. And thank you. I wanted to tell you guys that shipping went way up. And I'm writing on everybody's envelopes what their base shipping charge is now. Thank you very much, Jean. Because international, especially, like Canada went up $3. I am not kidding you. I am not kidding you. So if your shipping goes up a little bit, I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. Apparently, I've been taking the hit for a few weeks now. Awesome, Brenda. Okay, let me show this. All right. So this bracelet is 7.5 inches. We're starting it at 28. It has got a wide lobster claw. Oh, Lord have mercy. And it's got gorgeous amber all the way through. It's 7.5 inches. Starting bid 28. We did have this up a few minutes ago, and then it has got an awesome glow to it, even with all my lights and stuff on. It has a beautiful glow to it. We turned everything off to watch it glow the first time. Sharon, I'm getting a bunch more. Sharon's in at 28. I'm getting a whole lot of amber earrings in, and a humongous amber pendant in earrings that match. It's coming, Sharon. I paid up the butt for it, but it's coming. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, we already did this once today. So we're going to go 15 seconds. And then that's going to go to Sharon. I sent you a message, Sharon. All right, that is Sharon's for 28. Sharon, I made these earrings that I'm going to show you. I made these because I remembered, I mean, they're for anybody, of course, but that amber heart bracelet that you got from me, I acquired these amber hearts. I just thought they would be cute. They're 3/4 of an inch long. They're little dangly hearts. And I was doing these for 15. Starting bid 15. And these glow too, now that I turned everything on. No, I haven't yet. I got to do it right now. Yeah, these don't. These do glow, but I got to have the lights off. Those are 15. Oh, you've already got them? Did you read my message, Sharon? Yeah, Susan, it's 6:12. I know I got to pay it. I got to pay it. I'm going to hang on. Yeah, I still have stuff for you, don't I, Sharon? I'm sure I do. Yeah. Susan, thank you very much for reminding me, though. I appreciate that. It's on my mind, I'm telling you. I don't want it to go past due. Oh, yes, I use a mouse. Well, I have a desktop. I run my business off a desktop. I don't, my vision is not that of, hang on. My business is that of an old way of doing things. Like I print all my invoices and stuff when I buy stuff because I still am paper trail girl. You know, that's awesome, Jean, that your eyes will let you do that. I have a 17-inch laptop, but it's Windows 7, and Windows 7 won't work anymore. So it's just useless to me. Okay. Sharon, did you see these? Don't these look like those Silpata? The Silpata ones? And look at the little bead with the balls on it. These earring hooks were the ones I had put aside for myself. I just love those. Okay, guys, this is an 18.5-inch chain. It's still on the card. I sent that for you, Sharon. Very beautiful. It's still on the card here because it's screwy dewy. That's what I call it. No, Jean, it totally, unless I want to put a different processing on it, I went from Windows 7 to Windows 11. And so when I tried to upgrade from Windows 7 to Windows 10 or 11, it blue screened my computer. I took it back to factory and it's not right. I can't do anything with it. So it's a wasted laptop. So this says, I'm going to have to, okay, Margaret, read it to you this way. There. Them, but you know they're there. Oh. Friends and stars. You don't always see them, but you know they're there. That is so cute. That's a little pendant. It's still on the card, you guys. Yeah, you can't upgrade from Windows 7 to Windows 10 or 11 now. I spoke directly to Microsoft, and you can't. So I'm just out. I had years to upgrade from Windows 7 to Windows 10. I just never did it because I liked Windows 7. I didn't want to learn a new operating system, so it's my own fault. But okay, so this is 18.5 inches. Here's the box. I just forgot I had this. And I will do this, buy it now. I'll do that, buy it now, $15 if anybody's interested in that. I know, I used to be really good at, I could even tear computers apart, replace parts and stuff like that. Thank you, honey. I'm transferring it right now. I ain't I'm not ashamed. I gotta transfer this. Come on! Why won't you transfer? I'm probably the most honest person you're ever gonna meet. And everybody knows, because I have a big mouth, I'm running auction to auction. I'm living auction to auction. And so yeah, I sent Sharon an invoice, she paid it, and now I'm transferring it to my bank so I can pay that auction. The last 2 weeks of the month, or especially the last week of the month, is the hardest for me because I have like $1,100 due those last 2 weeks. The last week, actually. All right, I'm going to go to shopgoodwill.com and I'm going to pay this now. Ooh, I had till 6:38. It's $160. That's why. It's a big one. It's all that amber. So, you know how appropriate for you to pay your invoice right away, because it's all the amber. All right. Uh-oh. Must not be in there yet. Yeah, I know you do, Lisa. That's why I'm looking for a job, so I don't have to worry about my bills, you know? I just won't have to worry about them. All right, let's throw this up here. This is that beautiful turquoise. We're going to mark this down a little bit. This is 20.5 inches. And it's got those matching earrings. Well, the earrings are a little lighter because they don't touch the skin. Yeah, I am, Jean. I'll send an invoice immediately after the auction. But these I'm going to do, these are 10 millimeters. I'm going to do these for 25 for anybody that's interested. Yeah, you'll get your invoice. I just have to go in here and make an adjustment real quick. Or, you know what? Let me do this. You need to sign in. Oh, yeah, I know. I know. I know, baby girl. Okay. Let's do this one. No. All right. Well, I'm trying to pay this. Aww. Yeah, I know. It's rough. It is legit rough. And we're trying to pay all those housing repairs and stuff we've done. All right, this is 26-inch necklace. It's got a spring ring. This is a beautiful, gorgeous chain. Look how beautiful this is. Jean wants to know who Dudley is. 26 inches. And I am going to throw this pendant in there. It's 1 3/4 of an inch wide. And it's almost 1 3/4 of an inch tall. And I'm going to do this heart with this chain for buy it now. I'll do buy it now $28. Oh shit. Okay, hang on. Uh, yes, I want to cancel. Oh, it's okay. Um, the Lord will get it done one way or the other, Jean. I'm trying to sign into this. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm having difficulties. Thank you for your patience, my loves. Thank you for loving me enough. Okay, let me start over. Nobody wants the heart? Okay, how about this? We are going to do, I want to polish this all up too, but I'm going to show it to you. Here's the, I've got 9 minutes. $9.25. This is a charm bracelet. You don't have to wear it as a charm bracelet, but it's 7.5 inches. It is pretty big. It's got part of a tag still on it. I haven't actually cleaned this yet. Yeah, don't get a professional. Get a handyman. And then it has a little diamond right here. A little diamond chip in there. And I will start this at $15. This is chunky. This has got some weight to it, guys. It's fairly thick. It's fairly thick. Okay, let me go back into this now. Let me cancel you. Let me get completely out of you. Let me close the window. I don't know why. This is saying error. Close all my windows. Susan, thank you so much for reminding me. I know, but you know what, Jean? The older we get, the less we can do that stuff, you know? I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. It's just the way it is. Love you, Margaret. Have a good night, honey. Now, why aren't you working? $15 start on this. Yeah, honey, there's nothing that you can do about that. I don't know how old you are, Jean, but I'm 55 this year, and there's things my husband doesn't let me do now. Apparently, standing on the roof of the back of the truck with a chainsaw is not one of them, but he's right there when I do that. He does most of it anyway. Let me make sure my... Wow. Still, everything that we have done, I wished that I would have had someone else do our stuff. And not did the professionals. Because we paid up the ass for everything and we're not happy. Okay. I didn't know it was going to take me this long. I'm glad Susan said something when she did. Okay, where's my text message? Okay, what's going on now? Okay, now let's go to here. Please work. Oh no, I don't want that. I want this. I would very much like to pay now. You know what, Lisa? I don't do that. I don't vacuum. I'll sweep. I don't vacuum. You know what I might have to do? I might have to just split this. Okay, well. What's my total? 160.39. Yeah, 4 minutes. Thanks for your patience, you guys. I wish that I could come and do it for you. Okay. Copy. CBB. What did we ever do before debit cards? Yeah, my husband does pretty much everything. But he's been having to go behind everybody else and fix what's been wrong. It's not letting me pay for it. The maximum number of payment attempts for this order has been reached. I just did it once. Well, I did it once earlier. Let me see. Where's this coming from? Because I might end up having some extra time. Where's Chesapeake Bay? I think that's east. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pay for the one order. I'll just have to pay double shipping. Oh, wow, Lisa. Why you don't like your mother-in-law? Yeah, but, I mean, my husband was weighted on hand and foot too. But he does all those things. Okay. Let's do this. Well, if I get screwed, I get screwed. Nothing I can do about it. First time the deposit didn't go in yet. And now it's telling me I have to wait. I just have to cancel this. There's a whole bunch of bracelets. I can always email. Oh, okay. That's why I have to cancel that ticket. Cancel. Okay. All right, we are going to do this guy. And we're just going to do him as a pendant. And his jump ring is open. He's 1.25 inches long. I have to close his jump ring. And he has a froggy beating his drum. Isn't he cute? And he's got a marking right here. And I'll do him for $13. There's 925. We'll start him at 13 with no chain. Unless you want a ball chain, then I'll throw a ball chain on there. But then I got to mark it up. A 20-inch ball chain. I can do this, a 20-inch ball chain, and the pendant. I'll do 20. Right now, 20. Oh, my son would do anything that we asked him to do. We're very fortunate. I'm taking this off my head. Oh. I'm going to put some items up here, and we're going to do choice of buy it now. $5. Man, this is just squeak, squeak. Not for these. Okay, for these now. These are going to be, I don't know, I can't poke a hole in that. I'm going to try and pay this again. These are all sterling silver, but one, and that is, crap. What do you call it when it's not silver? Alpaca. These red jasper posts, these are cute. Huh? Huh? Okay. The rest of these right here are alpaca, so they're not sterling silver. They've got resin and abalone, but they look like silver. We've got these screwback bells, and then these posts here that are just glass. So we'll do all of these and this brooch, sterling silver, choice of $5. And I'm going to try and pay this again. because I canceled that. Okay, let me open this. Oh, Terry. You know what, though? If you do have to go into the hospital to have it, it's gonna be super good. It always is. I mean, the difference, in my opinion, I think the hospital PT is a lot better than the in-home care, because they're silver, honey. Jean, they're silver. They're sterling. I only present to you guys sterling hooks. All right. Pay. Woohoo! I got it done. Oh my goodness. That took me how long? All because I did it too fast before the deposit went in. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys want a sneak peek? Okay, here's bracelets. All those bracelets. And then these are all amber. That's what I was paying for. Holy shit. All right. So these hooks are sterling, but the dangles are not. They're alpaca. Here's the thing. I don't know about like I can't wear I can't wear gold tone or silver tone because it'll infect my earrings. Okay. But any alpaca, like I've worn alpaca bracelets before and it has not turned me. And I don't turn it. Like if I wear copper, I'm green in 5 minutes. You want these, Jean? Okay. So those are 5. Did you want any other ones, Jean? Did anybody want any of these that are 5? These are CZ. These are CZ. These are red jasper with sterling posts. I do test my posts and stuff too. This is a 1 inch by 1 inch brooch. I'll do that for 5. And that is marked on the back. These are post. These are milk glass. Oh. Shirley, or not Shirley, Susan. Thank you so much, Susan, for reminding me as early as you did, because I would have never got it done in time. These are milk glass. These are these have a little bit of weight to them. 7.29. These are sterling silver. These are so pretty. I have not put this on the refractometer, but I'm just guessing it's black glass. But these are sterling. The posts are sterling. And then these are screwbacks with little tiny bells with a pearl. Now that I got that damn thing paid for, I can frickin' focus on the auction again. Thanks, you guys. I have another one I have to pay for, but that's not until 8:30, so. And then I'll even do this pendant. This is a snap-on bail. Oh, no, it's not. I lied to you. I thought they had a snap. Yeah, it is a snap-on bail. There's the 925. This is a piece of ceramic, like out of a dish or something, and they put a bezel around it. And it's a pendant. And it's super pretty. I used to wobble too, Brenda. I still do, actually. I wobble. Like when I first get up, I wobble. I'll throw that in there too. Oh, look. This you could use as a charm or as a pendant. And that is a pretty piece of onyx. It's just small. It was with a group of pendants. There's the 925. Somebody can have that for $5 if they want. Don't we all, Brenda? Unless you're big like I am, don't talk about how fat you are. Because I'm like 317. Now, you know what? If my mom, our hospital up here, I don't know about Bronson, but Borges, my mom likes the food. Yeah, well, I'm 100 pounds, a little more than, about almost 100 pounds. More than you. I'm just going to keep those in there. All right. Lisa, I would love to. I really would. All right. In these, we are going to do a choice of we'll do choice of, what is this? I don't want to put this one in there. 925A. Oh, I know, that would kill me. We'll do choice of $8 on these. These earrings, this brooch, and the pin says sterling on it right here. All right, let me get out some more choice of. All right, this I'll do choice of, this is onyx. I will do a choice of 15, choice of a buy it now of 15. This is 1 3/8 inches long, almost 1.5 inches, and it is almost an inch wide. That is onyx. It's got my fingerprints on it. And you take care of people, Brenda. I don't know how you do it. $15, buy it now. And then I will do on this. Oh, Brenda's got it at 15. Thank you, Brenda. And then this right here, you guys. This is a cuff bracelet. This is a 7 3/4. It is super comfortable. I have a 7.5 inch wrist, but I like everything to fit like an 8. And this is really malleable. See how malleable that is? There's no markings on this, but super cool, beautiful condition. And it's big. And I will do a start bid of 17 on that. I think you've only seen this on one auction, the last one. Well, let me get your envelope there. $17, guys. Let me check it again, just to make sure. I've got one of those bracelet things that goes from like a size 4 all the way up to like 18, I think, for like necklaces and stuff. It's in my cart, but yep, 7 3/4. I'll get it someday. $17. This is so comfortable. See how it's wider than it is tall, which is how cuffs are. But see how it goes under? I just think that is so, and it's so smooth. It's really smooth. And this I actually did wear. All I do is slip it on and pinch it. I did wear this part of the last auction. And like I forgot I had it on. And this is my owie wrist. This is more sensitive than my right wrist. Guys, these scars will never go away. I get emails on my scars. Mama, it looks like it hurts. No. I just itch myself. Jean. Yeah, if I exert myself, man, I might just, there's a good chance I might burn calories. Nobody wants me to burn calories. I might lose weight. That's why I wanted to get those scales, because I'm going to go on I'm putting together a food program, a meal plan for myself. All right. Jean, where is your envelope? It's probably right in here. And it is. Why can't I think of what those are called now? I don't blame you, Terry. alpaca. He's getting a good deal. Susan, did you buy something today? You were bidding on something, but you didn't win. Seems like I'm supposed to have an envelope for you. I think it was when I was thinking you were going to get that other thing. That other item. Okay, let's go back to this ring. We're going to do a little recap on our new items. So, these are brand new items for those of you who didn't come right in the very beginning. This is a 6 3/4. This is a topaz, or it's an aquamarine. Aquamarine is more expensive, so I'm just going to say it's topaz. It's one of the two. And these are CZs. These are all CZs. I did. They're right here. Stop calling me out, man. Stop calling me out. I just want to test the hooks and make sure they're sterling. I mean, they should be, because I test the hooks. But I just was going to show you that they're sterling. Okay, so the stone, almost the tip of the stone almost comes right down to the bottom. But I will start this at 30. Jean's calling me out and everything. As the kids used to say, my son used to say, "Get off my balls, Mom." I didn't know I was on your balls. Get off my balls. 6 3/4 for that beautiful, authentic stone. That is gorgeous. And I'm going to test these before Jean calls me out again. She's vicious. Oh, my testing kit is right here. I'm keeping my testing kit in this little thing. When I went to Salvation Army and I was testing their stuff, because I was like, you bitches aren't taking me again. My mom has missed more holidays, either with COVID or pneumonia. Honestly, it's usually pneumonia. I'm going to test them both. And why not just test the earring too? Alpaca is a it's a phenomenal substance because it cleans like silver, looks like silver, wears like silver, but it's not. Well, there's definitely red on there, but I question if they're sterling. I think I will upgrade you. Even though they did test, I still think I'm going to upgrade you because I don't like these hooks. They're little. Did I not put my hook bag in? No, I didn't. Tell you what, It's a bitch, man. It is a bitch. You know, it's sorry for the dramatics, but, you know, we're just out here trying to survive. That's all we're doing. We're just trying to survive. Now they're saying, I don't know if anybody else has heard this, that and maybe this is old news to all you guys, but they're talking that COVID was like an attack on us. Like oh my gosh. Oh, clerical. Just something clerical. Virtual, I mean, would be perfect. And then I would be able to stay home and I won't have to worry about having to get another vehicle or anything like that. Because if I do end up getting a job and it's outside of the house, then I have to get a car. So, Jean, do you want springbacks? These are nice, really nice backs. I need to clean them. Oh, I should have showed you the Q-tip. Do you want these that clip back? Who yells at you? Oh, you know what? If my husband yelled at me about cooking, well, he has before, but then I don't cook enough. But he does most of the cooking. No! Now my board is stained. It's stained. Let me put root beer on my board. Because that will dissolve the... Do you want regular hooks, honey? Or... Holy moly, that made a mess. I didn't want to ruin my fabric. Even though it's vinyl, I don't know if it would have. Jean, do you want these hooks or no? The Q-tip turned red because they're sterling. I'll show you how to test, okay? And you can tell from a test if it's how good it is, okay? So nobody wants this gorgeous ring at 30. So I'm going to do this one, guys. I'll do this one next. This is the amethyst. And then I've got this one that's the marcasites. And then I still have this one that is, it's a topaz. You want these? Okay. So what you do is you take these. And I have a bigger stone, but this is what I keep in my travel pack. You scratch the item, okay? And they're the same, but I would test both of them. And then you take your acid. This is sterling silver, and I test everything. Now, I'm not a perfect person. I'm sure things have gotten by me. I'm sure. I've never heard that, but then you take, I just use a Q-tip because it's easier. And then you wipe it off, and it should be red. If it's not red, then it's not silver. See how that's red? See how there's red in there? it comes up. It'll just be red. But if it's not, all right, where's my acid rag? If it's not silver, and silver will scratch white unless it's alpaca, okay? This is not going to hurt this at all. And all these scratches that are in here permanently, those are all from things that weren't silver. Put your little blob on there. Now watch, this won't be red. See how that's not red? That means it's not sterling silver. So these were red. These hooks were red, but they're little hooks. They're just little hooks. Unless somebody likes little hooks, I don't like to send little hooks. But like when you buy 925 hooks, they're usually little. That's why when I get the big hooks, I save them for myself because these are ginormous hooks. So that's why I'll put them to the side and save them for myself, because that's like the Mac Daddy of hooks. And here's what a normal hook looks like. Like this. Okay. That's like what a normal hook looks like. Now look at this hook. See the difference? That's why I was hoarding these hooks for myself. But if I'm not going to wear anything, so I'll swap these out. And apparently it didn't, that acid did not dye my fabric, but now they're in your envelope. So, yeah, I test everything. You're welcome, honey. Listen, I don't have a problem explaining to the newer family members my process. Does it sound like I toot my own horn? Probably. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with that because, you know, I'm pretty careful and I'm very caring, and I just try and take care of you guys the best I can. Who wants this pendant for $10? Plus, I don't know anybody that would sell earrings for $5 and then put nice hooks on them like that. This is vintage. It has got a nice big open back bail on it. It is marked. It's probably going to be, I have spilled root beer all over. You know what? It just sounds like he has a little bit of narcissistic in his personality, Terry. Go online and watch some YouTube videos. There's ways to deal with that. None of us are perfect, you know? That's the thing. Lord knows my husband has a hell of a time living with me in my ADHD. Are you kidding me? So, GRI 925 Mexico. And something tells me something's over here, and it's wrong. This, I'll give you the measurements. It is 1 1/8 inch tall by 1 inch wide. Did I already give you a price on this? Did I give you a price on this? So, Jean, if I say to you, these are sterling silver, they're sterling silver. I mean, like I said, I'm not the world's most perfect person, but I go out of my way to make sure that Everything is good for you guys. And the quality I show you is actually not as good as the quality you get when you get your item. See that red right there? That's the hooks on these. Oh, Jean. You guys spoil your husbands, man. Shoot, I went months without cooking one time. I was just wrapped up in running my business, and my husband would get home from work and make dinner. Oh, my Lord. All right, so we've got this one, which for the people that weren't here in the beginning, I'll get you a very pretty band. I will get you a size. But again, this is a topaz or an aquamarine. I promise, get all of these things refractometered. And I'll find that damn pen so I can gem test again. This is a 5 3/4. I will start this at, I'll start this at 26. If I started this at 30, I'll start this at 26. Or 25. I'll start that at 25. What does mother-in-law say? Just say, yes, I know. It's always been a struggle for me. Now this one is a 4 1/2. It's not my fault. It's a 4 1/2, but it's a 4 1/2. This is that amethyst that had a couple missing marcasites in the side. Well, I replaced, that's got glue. I got to get that glue off of there. I replaced the marcasites. I haven't done a final clean of it though. Yep, it sure is. But it's a teeny little one. But I will do. What did I do earlier on this, you guys? Did I do 28? Starting bid 28? I've got to get my pin and do epoxy maintenance on that. And get the residual glue off of there, or epoxy. Residual epoxy off of there. Oh yeah, and this, for those who weren't here earlier. If anybody can do it, it'll be me. This, I got this as a triple strand, and I got this in a stone lot because, of course, I wanted the stones. These stones are so gorgeous. I wanted these to make jewelry out of. You know, I want to make a bunch of earrings up and stuff like that. So what I did is I took the hardware that was on it off because it was silver tone. And I used, because I just always, whenever you have this type of, just this type of combination with it being a triple strand, and then you have a box clasp, I just, this is really vintage. I like to use or swap out split rings. Man, that's a tiny little split ring. Oh, those aren't, oh, okay, those aren't, I was looking at the wrong damn thing. These. So when you hook this up to the strand, I like to use the split rings. So you don't have to worry about anything coming apart. Nothing. These have 10 millimeter ones, and then these ones are 5. Because that's all I had. 3 and 3. So it's really, really secure. The only thing that's not sterling is the little cap on the fish wire that they use. Right there. That little, right here, that's not sterling. That little thing. Get off of my arm. But we have triple strand. I was just going to cut this apart. Well, honey, I'm so sorry. But you know, I wish I knew all my secrets 38 years ago that I know now, and how to navigate rough waters, you know. I would have been a lot sterner off the bat, you know. But my husband and I, we were kids when we got together. Neither one of us knew anything about successful relationshiping or successful adulting. These are 19 inches. And what did I do these at, guys? Do you remember? My husband does so many wonderful things for me. He just does. You know what I was thinking just now? See how these come apart like this? Which is normal. If you don't want that to happen, you could always connect this ring to the middle one, and that keeps those together. Now they could still come apart down here, but they won't come apart here. And then that would actually put less wear and tear on this hardware. That's like a really good idea, because if all your hardware is staying together like this, it doesn't have as much room to move. So, okay, I probably did this at 30, but I'll do a start bid of 28. How about that? Start bid of 28. And this very vintage, that is sterling silver. I don't know if it's got a mark on it though. Nope, it's double flowered. This could even be antique. I don't know. I've had it forever. I took it off of a messed up necklace. Messed up, you know how I used to get the filigree stuff? I took it off of a really old filigree bracelet. I'm looking for marks. I don't see any. Let me check this. Sometimes they're inside this. And I'm not gonna. I did that once. I opened it up and it broke it. Okay, you guys want to see rings? I'll show you the new ones. Well, I'm sorry you're having a hard time, Terry. I guess I need to raise this up a little bit. And you squeeze. I can't figure out if my husband takes such good care of me because he's afraid that I'm going to hurt myself, and he just doesn't want to watch the woman that he loves in pain and hurting herself, or if he just doesn't want to pay the medical bills. I can't figure it out. It's one of the two. It's probably a little of both. Because I am so damn clumsy. All right. Now I expanded this, so this should stay. Oh, you dipshit. You're putting it in upside down. Sorry. I guess there is a certain way to put this in. See how it's got that little point? I guess it's got to go in a certain way or it won't clasp. There. Because it was coming right out, and I'm like, what the hell? There, you can hear it click. Hear it click. Okay. So this one was all marcasites. And this had a couple marcasites over here that was missing. And I replaced them. And there is the 925. And that's the only mark. So this is domed. It's an 8.5. Yep, 8.5. I'll start this at 18. I'm pretty sure that's what I started it at, was it not? 18, guys? Sharon, thanks again for paying that invoice ASAP, so I could get that done. And I guess I should get off here so I can send you guys invoices so everybody can pay their invoice and I can buy the other amber lot at 8:30. I got one more to pay for. I'm telling you, man. It's hard out here for a pimp. You know that song? It's hard out here for a pimp. Okay, this is a little dolphin. He's got one diamond in his eye. There's his 925 China. He is sterling. Oh, I always drop stuff all the time. Or I knock it over with my feet. And the little diamond is in his eye. I think it's in his eye. Maybe it's in his back. Maybe it's right there. Let me look at it with my... Maybe I looked through this too much. Yeah, it's right here. Anybody wants this guy for 10, you can have him for 10. He's a cute little dolphin. He's sterling. It's hot out here for a pimp. I don't know the rest of the words. No, 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 no. I still have those hoops, you guys. I've got 3 pairs of hoops. I feel like you guys saw all the other earrings. I'll throw them out here. And if you haven't seen them, I'll do these for 8. If anybody likes these, I really like these. I can't believe these weren't snatched up when I first brought them out. These aren't that old. I think these are 1 3/4 of an inch long. I've got these hoops. Oh, Neil Young, Orson CCR. Creedence Clearwater Revival. I'll do 10 on the hoops. Oh, maybe I made these little boxes a little too small. Can't get my fat fingers in there. So we'll do choice of on the hoops. Come on, Swanee. Choice of 10, 2 for 18, or 3 for 25. Well, that's a good deal. I'll throw these in there. These are weighty. These are 925 Mexico. And here's their marking. Bye, honey. Love you. Mexico 925. So we'll do 10 on these, or choice of, or mix and match. And I'll throw these in there too. These ambers. $10. 2 for 18. 3 for 25. Ooh, I'll put these soda lights in there too. And these smoky quartz with the humongous hooks. Can you see them? Okay, this will be last item, guys, because I have got to go. I have got to get these invoices done. And I've got to eat something. And I've got hooks hanging everywhere. I got to put my hooks back. There, I fixed it. I fixed it. And that did not stain this fabric at all. So this is good fabric. And the root beer didn't stain it either. So I can take this in the bathroom and scrub the crap out of it when it gets dirty. All right. I started Sunday to take pictures of these hoops, and I never did finish taking pictures of those hoops to list them. I just love these. These are just, oh my gosh. I just love those. Okay, one more pendant. All right. I will do this pendant with an onyx in the middle for 15. This is 1 3/4 inches long and a little over 1 inch wide. And it's got markings. Oh no, they're up top. Thanks for your patience while I was paying for that auction, guys. And Susan, thanks for the reminder. And as always, thanks for being here, guys. I love hanging out with you guys. Absolutely love it. I would hang out with you guys 24/7. Well, not 24/7, but I would hang out with you all day while working. I wouldn't get much done, though. Alrighty. Guys, I'm going to do invoices right now. And quick payment is greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys depending on how quickly I get my stuff. I already have some stuff coming. As soon as I have new stuff, I'll definitely hit you up for an auction. And or if I get this bowl refractometered, we'll go there. All right, you guys, I love you. Good night, guys. Thank you so much. I don't know why I'm so stinking tired. Probably because I was up all night. Why is this not escaping? There we go. All right, you guys, I love you. Have a great night.